Oh, we back. Happy Wednesday. You know the drill. Y'all tap in real quick. We got some new news regarding the Lakers. Let's see what they're talking about. The Lakers believe they can succeed with a backcourt of Luka Doncic and Austin Reaves and are looking to build a Dallas 2.0 type roster similar to what Luka had when he went to the NBA Finals. Delusional. It ain't gonna work, my boy. Two defensive liabilities in a backcourt, recipe for disaster. Unless you have Hakeem Olajuwon, Dennis Rodman, and Scottie Pippen as those other three guys on your roster, I don't see it working. And those guys, they're done playing. So sorry, it ain't gonna work. I don't like it. Again, I'm gonna keep preaching this point. I don't believe you can win a championship with two defensive liabilities in your backcourt. Now, out of these two players, obviously the better one is Luka, and you have to make up for his defensive effort because he contributes so much on the offensive side of the ball. That is no excuse for his lack of defensive effort, but when you're putting up 35, 10 and 10 a night, and you having to do that on a night-to-night basis, you can live with your star player not playing defense. Now, Austin Reaves, good player, great player. I don't think they're going to win a championship with him as their two guard, and I think they should be looking in this offseason to sign and trade him, see what they can get back for him, because this is not a recipe for success. I get you're trying to do what Dallas did. I get it. But what Dallas did, they had Luka, they had Kyrie, they had a bunch of other guys that could play their role, could defend. They had bigs that could catch a lot. That team was detailed and well thought out. It made sense. The only thing is they got to the finish line, and what caused them to lose? The fact that this guy couldn't play defense. Yes, he was bringing it on the offensive side of the ball, wasn't as efficient as we're used to seeing Luka play, but he showed us he could get there. But the defensive side of aspect of things is ultimately what caused him to not win a championship. And I don't think that adding another defensive liability in Austin Reaves and trying to build around him and Luka for the future is the recipe for success. It just doesn't. The writing is on the wall with it. I think they may have a couple years together once Braun leaves, and these two in this duo, they'll make the playoffs. I think that, but legitimately compete for a chip, I don't see it working. And Lakers fans, I would not be excited to see this report because I think you should be doing everything in your power to try to sign and trade or get what you can for Austin Reaves. I don't think he's a part of your long-term plans. He's a good player, but I think you're going to have to overpay to keep him. And I'd rather see what I can get back for him and allow him to flourish in another franchise and continue to have the cap space and the thought process to build out this roster the way it needs to be, because it's not going to work with Austin Reaves on that team. And that's no slight at Austin Reaves. I think he's a great player. But pairing him with another guy in Luka who's better than him and does what he does on a higher level and is just as much of a defensive liability, I don't like it. But let me know what are you guys thinking? Do you think this is a recipe for success that the Lakers could actually pull this off? Because I don't believe in it. Please let me know what you're thinking. Do you believe in Austin Reaves' ability to grow as a defender and maybe not be a so-called defensive liability in the near future? Let's have some debate, some engagement. Let me know what you're thinking. It is what it is. Let's lock in.